trades, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you how, and welcome if you're new, but I want to tell you and show you how I toned this awesome, beautiful hair. So, here we go. Before we get started, I just want to show you what the hair looks like before. So it does have that yellowy tint to it, and we are using a purple hair dye to tone the hair. So here we go. This is what you would call the water dye method, I guess. Hi Clemmy, I'm finally doing it. But I do have a hot bowl of, really hot water in my sink. And basically you just have the hot water and then you dump in the hair dye and you mix it around. And for this I am using the Arctic Fox Girls Night because it's a really lavender color, which is what I need. And this is my first time actually trying this, so let me show you how this works out. So upon doing this, I discovered this. Arctic Fox does not just dissolve and mix in water well. It's clumpy, it's nasty, and it just does not work very well. So if you have another dye, definitely use a more liquidy type of hair dye. Don't use Arctic Fox like I did, but you can still use the same method, so that's what I'm just showing you today. After trying several different things and ways to try and get this done and dissolved in the water, I got a little strainer here and I just picked up the chunks that I already had in the water and started just squeezing that out into the strainer. It's definitely a lot more work than it should be. But by doing this, I also discovered that if you do have Arctic Fox, this is the way to do it. Put it in my hands and do it like I'm washing them, and then it just creates a lather that I can just mix into the water and just kind of rinse my hands off that way. And I just had to do it this way to get the water and to the right lavender type color that I wanted, which took a little bit of time. But once I got it to the right color, I went ahead and started. So for me, I'm just doing these extensions. I just take one piece at a time, make sure that it really gets in there along all of the hairs, and I just literally counted between 35 and 40 seconds for each one. And then once I was done counting, I could go ahead and squeeze out the excess water. And because this is a conditioner based hair dye that I'm using to tone, all I have to do is rinse it out. It's literally just like a conditioner in the hair, so it's really good for the hair itself. And then I can just squeeze out the extra water. And then what I did is I just laid it onto a towel and put another towel on top of it so that it could dry and kind of squeeze it out before I blow dried it. But let's do another piece. Once you have all of the pieces done, for me, again, I just set it on a towel to air dry for a little bit. I brush them all out really good, get all of the knots out. And then I take this Chi Silk Infusion, which is my favorite go-to hair product. And I actually put this on there to also smooth it out, make it super shiny, and also smell really, really good. Now I did let them air dry a little bit, and then I also blow dried it so I could go ahead and get the final result. But this is it. The left side is the untoned, straight out the box hair, and then on the right side is the one that is toned. You can definitely see a difference in the straightness versus the waviness of the one that was washed, but I personally like that a whole lot better. I may have undertoned it. I was just so scared of overtoning it that I may have underdone it. But definitely you can use this method, which is the whole point. I'm not, necessarily telling you to copy what I did, but you can still use this method with a different hair dye or even a purple shampoo. But I think it turned out really good and I like the results. I know there's not a whole lot of difference that you can see in the camera, but it really did to me make a difference. It took out a lot of that yellowness that was in the extensions, but I think it turned out really well. You can also use this this method for hair dyeing and all of that. And these particular extensions are by AB Hair. I just did a whole video review on these, so if you would like to check that out, go check it out now, and I'll leave it at the end of this video because they are super awesome. I hope you guys do like the video. Give it a big, I still got the hair. Oh, hey. Give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to, if you're not already, subscribe for more awesome videos. I always do hair videos, lots of other stuff. Make sure you check out my channel for all the good stuff I got going on. And I will see you on my next one. Okay, bye.